Just think of me stuck. Just think of me stuck in the freaking loading screen because of them while they quit. No, they loaded in, but then I started kicking their ass, and they saw they couldn't do shit, and they just rage quit. And so I got stuck in the game would just freeze. I'm trying to get to the important part. Where the fuck is it? There it is. That's how I feel right now, George. Just stuck in the screen. Hello from the other side. George, get me the fuck out of here. Hello? Is it me you're looking at? George! What the fuck is that? What am I looking at? That is the most horrifying thing I've seen in my life. Jesus. Somebody made Nomu into a gargoyle. It's kinda... Oh yeah, that's true. Ugh. For it. Ow! I was about to finish the combo. It's cute how Nomos think they can beat me just because they're full strength and speed. I'm speed too, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, monkey man. Fire! Libet says the name of the stream is perfect. Oh, that's so much bullshit. I named the stream Rage Quitter Strike Again. Ow! I bounce back like a like I don't fucking know what bounces back. It's over. Hello from the other side. Thanks, sweetie. So what do you think of my Rappa play? Ooh, fighting Kirishima. This should be interesting. Libby, you wanna fight me? I wanna play with you again. Miss playing with my girlfriend. Okay, that was nasty, Lupa. You saw that? If this guy doesn't rage quit, he's a trooper. Yikes. This guy's a trooper. He didn't rage quit. Item Maniac achievement. It has a little Uraraka in it. I got an A! I have never received an A. I have never received. I have been blessed, George. George. I have been blessed. I have received an A. I'm doing the same thing, George. You need to see what I'm doing. Holy shit. Oh, that's a cool banner. I wish I had that. Himiko Toga. I can't see the sticker. Oh, speaking of sticker, Lupe. I was thinking, what if I got a rocket assigned my cookbook? I put a sticker of Uraraka like in one of the, like a, you know, the inside of the cover for the book, and then under it I have her sign it, and then right under it I have her write Rice Cake Attic. Damn it. Is that all you can do? At least I mix it up. Fucking Christ. You're dead. Damn. Forgot how far those reach. I swear to God, if it doesn't end, I'll be slightly pissed. Damn. That's bullshit. Why can't you do that? Are you really gonna spam this? Boom. Not worthy. Another, oh, damn, it's another toga. Impress me, don't you? Let's see how long you last. Oh, she knows the power of blue. Damn. Uh-oh. Oh shit, a little bit, there we go. It touched my toe. You're gonna spam the needles and the yeah. And needles and daggers. Let's go. Nope, none of that. Damn. I'm dead. I'm dead. She got me. Oh damn. Didn't have any range attack and she kept getting it from afar. Ew. The hell is he wearing? Shite. Oh, he knows the power of the blow. Oh. Back off. Yes, please come back. Uh-oh. Ah! Eee. I want to get Gang Orca's Arapa's card. That's what I want. I wonder where Nathan went. We were gonna play that new game he wanted me to play, but I don't know where he went. What the fuck? What do I need for the Gang Orca? I just need to fight randomly till I get it. For the Gang Orca Rappa card, I just get it randomly for playing it unranked. You're tainted, Fat Cub's costume. Oh, he left. Okay. Hey, but look, I got Himiko Toga's card. Hey, what do you think? Just put this Rice Cake Attic. Just make a Rice Cake Attic and autograph it on the cookbook. Oh, he left. That's what happened. Another Toga. That's a lot of Togas tonight, aren't there? Usually you don't see this one. Damn. That was way too easy of a wall spike. What the fuck? Takes me all the combos in the world to get my wall spike. Damn. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Nope. Nothing but needles, 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 needles. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, he left. He saw me, he had fear in his eyes. Three v one doesn't seem fair. You should have brought more. Damn. Yeah, but pretty catching well on it, right? I forgot about it. Really? We're gonna do that. I think not. Where did we leave off? Told you should have brought more. Give me the Rappa card or the Gang Orca card already. I've been fighting on rank so long. I've only gotten like 2 cards out of it. I wonder, right? Maybe like, can I unlock the title cards with credits? Because if I can do that, maybe I can just get rid of that. Has a customized character? Oh, Nathan left. Tell me he's a dick. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Just buy all of it. Why there's so many of them? Jesus Christ. Oh wait. This isn't it. That's the other one. Yeah, right here. Can I unselect everything? Ugh. Oh, let me unselect. Can I just buy them? That'd be so much easier. Thing here? Yeah, this is the one. Can I unlock more comments? Do I have a lot left? Oh, I have so much left. Oh, I just want the Gang Orca card. That's all I want. Where is it? Oh. You know. Gang Orca. Oh, there's one for Eri. Horikoshi's hands. And Rappa. I just want one of these two. No, not able to buy them, which I think is stupid. Oh, I was hoping you would play something I had, like say Apex or Overwatch. Hmm. Ricky, call 991. Just like we're like 911, it's emergency. Oh yeah, my friend all the way like is choking. Well, why are you calling us? Because he's choking. Like, why are you calling? Because he's choking. What the fuck? Somebody, you know, I kid you not, George. I can look it up on YouTube, but I don't want to because it makes me cringe every time. There's this lady. So there's this good little girl, right? That calls 911, calling about her mom and dad being stabbed, and they're both bleeding, and one of them's not breathing. There's a lady on the phone, and she's like, sweetie, can you put your mom on the phone?" It's like, I can't. She's on the floor bleeding, and my dad's here, and he's bleeding too, but I don't think he's breathing. Oh, your dad's there. Can you put him on the phone? Like, oh my, every time I can play it. I don't want to, but I can play it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I can't find it now. Oh, not that. I'm talking about the 911 calls. I will. I'm stuck in the screen. Why am I stuck in screen? I think this is it. I think this might be it.
Hey everyone, this is Trencreef here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 5 worst 911 operators. Some operators who did some really bad things, or didn't do anything at all, really screwed some people over, got suspended and fired. You're going to love it. Before in this video, if you guys hope that you never have to talk to an operator like this, or an operator at all, then make sure to like on this video, and of course comment down below and tell me if you have any crazy 911 operator stories. Maybe they did something really wrong, or maybe you have any stories about people doing really bad things at their job in general. Tell me those down in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also set to my second channel, which I'll leave a link to down in the description. But let's get into this top 5. In the number 5 spot, we're going to start with a really controversial one. Basically, this dude, his car caught on fire, and then his girlfriend also caught on fire a little bit. I don't think she was on fire anymore at the time of this call, but they were trying to get some help, so they called up 911. And the operator who answered was a girl, and while she was responding to some of his questions, she actually laughed. She was laughing to a joke that one of her friends made or something like that at the same time, but it seemed really insensitive, and it really pissed this dude off. Let me know what you think about it, though.
911, where's your emergency?
Yeah, my car just started on fire, and my girlfriend caught on fire.
Girlfriend's still on fire?
No.
No? Okay.
It's hilarious.
Is your vehicle still on fire?
It's hilarious, huh?
Sir, is your vehicle still on fire?
I just heard you smirk. It doesn't fun at all.
Okay, sir, it wasn't regarding that, okay?
Yeah, I just heard you laugh.
Moving to 4, this one is just downright ridiculous right here. Basically, this woman, she was going to CVS with her son. She was only picking up like 2 things, like pretty much an in and out. And when she was coming back out of CVS, she put her son back into the car, and she was, basically putting the shopping cart back away, and she left the keys in there with her son. And in those like 3 seconds that she was gone away from the car and her son actually hit the lock button on the keys, because he likes to play with keys and stuff like that, a normal little kid. So at this point, the kid was completely locked inside of the car. The mother couldn't do anything about it, and she ended up calling 911 because she wanted somebody to come out and help, However, the guy that answered, the operator, he basically told her that they couldn't help, and then he just hung up straight after that. Like, I don't exactly understand what he thought he was doing, but he clearly didn't know what his job was. Because she wasn't able to get help, her son was actually starting to, get really hot inside of there, and somebody else just came and pretty much smashed the window open.
Hi, my infant son is locked in the car in a parking lot.
Only the dispatcher didn't send help.
They won't be able to try to gain access to the car unless the child is in some kind of distress.
Then, the dispatcher just ends the call. Before police could get there, another Good Samaritan broke the car's left passenger window with a wrench.
Item number 3, this one involves a woman who has a heart condition. She also has a son, and basically she told her son, if I ever pass out or something like that because of my heart condition or something goes wrong with that, she basically told him and taught him to call
Are you hearing this,
911.
George? These are pretty ridiculous.
And that's what he did when she collapsed one day. And when this boy got on the phone with his operator, she actually thought this boy was prank calling. So she gave him a lot of attitude and stuff like that, and eventually said at the very end of the call before she hung up that she was going to be sending police over anyways just to find out what was going on with him, to punish him for, prank calling. Except if all that wasn't enough, she actually didn't even send anybody over, so nobody ended up coming, and this obviously ended up being a pretty big issue.
Hey, Mom, where's Mr. Turner at? He's not gonna talk. Okay, well, I'm gonna send the police to your house and find out what's going on with you.
Nichols never sent the police, and in testimony claimed she couldn't hear Robert.
She's just remorseful as can be.
Moving on to 2, this one is a really, really weird one right here. Basically, this 911 operator, he was fired because he was giving out people's personal information and stuff like that from hospitals, from cases, things like that. He was also, for some reason, showing people pictures of, like, bloody crime scenes, really gory type of stuff. Like, he showed some woman a picture of a crime scene where a woman got murdered, a mother got murdered, and she ended up reporting it. That's how he got caught. But he was doing all types of things. He was posting stuff like this all over Reddit and things like that. Hell, who knows? You might have even seen one of his posts on Reddit or something like that. But it's just a really weird situation.
Illegally searching computers to snoop through police pics, then send details of crimes to friends, family, and coworkers, even posting online to Reddit. Prosecutors say Sung asked a friend if she was into gore, then shared a photo from the crime scene that was meant for detectives' eyes only. But that friend reported him, which led to an arrest.
And finally, we'll start this video off with easily the most chilling one in this entire list. This boy was at this party. He's 17 years old, and he actually got shot at this party. So this girl, she was kind of tending to him, and she ended up calling up 911. And this operator answered, obviously, and this dispatcher, he kept on asking questions, just went through the normal stuff, and he's doing things pretty normally until eventually, after asking if his kid was breathing like 6 times, because that's what the dispatcher did, the girl got kind of irritated by this and snapped back with a little bit of cuss or choice words, I guess you could say. And this really pissed off the dispatcher, so he just said, screw this, deal with this shit yourself, and hung up. And obviously in a situation like that, it's really, really not good. And this dude obviously ended up getting fired.
Is he breathing?
He's barely breathing. How many times did I tell you?
Okay, you know what, ma'am? You could deal with yourself. I'm not going to deal with this, okay?
No, I said it's fine.
That's when the phone line apparently goes dead.
Those are the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like on this video. If we can break 10,000 likes, that would be insanely awesome. I'd appreciate that. And also make sure to comment down below and tell which one of these clips is your favorite. Which one of these people or operators, dispatchers, whatever, was the worst one. Which one was the most despicable, did the worst thing, all that kind of stuff. And let me know if you have any crazy 911 dispatcher stories or something like that. If you're open to telling me them down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also subscribe to my second channel.
Was that it for this video? I didn't have it. I guess it's the other one, because there was 2.
Hey everyone, it's Shrink here. In today's video, we'll be going to the top 5 worst 911 call operators. These dispatchers, they did some crazy things or didn't do anything at all, and it ended up putting people's lives in danger. You're going to love it, or I guess I could better say, you're going to hate it. You're going to hate these people. Before ending the video, if you guys never want to have to deal with an operator like this, or I guess never called 911 in general, then leave a like on this video, and of course, comment down below and tell me if you have any crazy stories of your own. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter. A link to that will be down in the description. But let's go and get in this top 5, which is actually a top 7. And number 7 is probably if you got a mother who accidentally locked her 2-month-old baby in the car. She was getting ready to leave, and
Same one?
The car locked with the keys inside on accident. So she called up 911 to help. She wanted an officer to come out, but the dispatcher basically said, they don't go and help unlock cars and go out herself.
And inside to save her baby.
I saw her, start to go to, close her eyes and stuff, and I just ran to the back window and then
Oh, there's another one.
Guyton says one of her
There's actually another one. So 911 did the exact same thing twice.
police contacted her to apologize.
What if 6? This one easily, hands down, is probably one of the worst ones in this entire list when it comes to just pure negligence. This involves 2 different dispatchers. It's a 2-for-1 deal on this one, who literally ignored their 911 calls. They were at their desk, supposed to be answering, and they actually turned off and silenced the phones because, according to one of them, they were having a bad day. Imagine that shit. They're literally not answering 911 calls because one of them's having a bad day. And they ended up not answering 13 calls from this one specific healthcare center about a man having a heart attack, and he ended up dying afterwards. Now these 2 are in a very big lawsuit because, quite frankly, they played a part in this man's death. I mean, they had one job to answer and help people on 911, and quite clearly, they weren't up to the task. Like, I get making a mistake or something like that, but silencing your phone when you're a 911 dispatcher, you have to be a sick degenerate to do that.
Workers at a healthcare center called 911 13 times.
That's pretty fucked up.
Requesting help for a man having a heart attack, but got no answer. It goes on to say dispatchers silenced the phones because one was having a bad day. The man later died.
Green died of a heart attack in March. Caretakers tried calling 911 several times but could not get through.
And number 5, if you thought the last one was bad, this one, it at least tries to get pretty close. If not, it is up there on that same level. This involves a dispatcher who, quite frankly, should have never gotten the job because their IQ was about 12. I have no idea how somebody like this can even go through life and function or something like that, because this person is just beyond stupid. You'll understand here in a second. Basically, this caller, this neighbor, called in because they saw one of their neighbors getting hit with a baseball bat and then loaded into a truck. This happened back in 2008, and obviously that's a pretty good reason to call 911, and the dispatcher just basically said, well, we can't really do anything because they left in the truck. We don't know where they're at, sorry. And didn't even notify anybody, didn't tell police or anything like that. I mean, she could have easily asked for what kind of truck it was. They could have had a search. But no, unfortunately, this guy, this 25-year-old who got abducted, ended up being murdered and died.
The neighbor saw the crime going down and called for help.
And the neighbor, they hit him with ball bat and stuff like that. And they threw him in a truck and left.
Okay, but they're not there. We can't go somewhere where we don't know where they are. If they come back, give us a call.
All right.
And then before we spot, this one is just dumb. This involves 2 dispatchers and also a triple homicide. Now,
Oh yeah,
there's
he's
some
getting
real
worse.
crazy violent stuff going on in this specific property. It's a really large grassy property. There's a big lake, and then on top of that, there's a barn and a couple other buildings and things like that. And basically, this shooting victim called up and said that his friends were getting
that'd be
shot
broken.
and that he needed people to come.
It's okay, Lupe. It's just this one video. I feel it.
I know. Crazy violent stuff.
I've been sitting for a while on the screen. It's been stuck here.
It's a really large grassy property. There's a big lake, and then on top of that, there's a barn and a couple other buildings and things like that. And basically, this shooting victim called up and said that his friends were getting shot and that he needed people to come and, figure out what was going on. Except when the police got there, they couldn't find anybody, and they were just confused. They started a search and still found nothing. Hours upon hours later, they'd still found nothing. They couldn't figure out where these people were. The crazy thing about this was actually that the 2 dispatchers who relayed information to the deputies actually forgot to relay pretty much the most important information there was besides the literal address of it. The shooting victim said to check the barn, and the dispatchers never relayed anything whatsoever about the barn, and had they have done that, they could have literally been found almost immediately.
2 911 call handlers did not pass on critical information. The report says one shooting victim told the 911 operator she was in a barn. Another caller, a woman who could see deputies searching, told 911 to check a barn. But no mention of the barn was passed on to the deputies searching.
Over to 3, this is a complete and total failures for not only every single one of the dispatchers involved in this situation, but also the police officers involved in it too, so long as the dispatchers weren't the one who caused them to go to a different call. I'll explain it here in a second. Basically, this girl, she had an ex-boyfriend who broke into her house with a knife. He had the intent to maybe do something to her. Obviously, he had a knife after he broke in. And she was scared for her life. She was worried that she was going to die, and she called up 911. The first dispatcher said somebody was coming out there, but eventually the boyfriend got to her and kind of like had a knife up close to her and, grabbed her a little bit. Eventually he left, but she was completely shaken, and she still wanted somebody to come out there, but nobody ever even came off of the first call. And several calls later, and 3 hours later, still nobody had came, and she had talked to multiple different dispatchers. Quite frankly, I don't think anybody was going to come out there, because one of the dispatchers, after hanging up, actually said, I honestly couldn't give a shit what happens to you.
They keep on saying they en route, but they ain't came. It's been a long time.
Then, almost 2.5 hours in, Sheila calls again. This time she's told there's no one assigned to answer her call. What the 911 call taker says after she hangs up.
Yo, George, hear this.
Hey, ma'am. I'll update you to get that as soon as possible. I really just don't give a shit what happens.
Item 2, we've got a dispatcher who was on the wrong side of the law. This 911 operator, he
That guy's fucked
actually
up.
received a call from a tipster. This tipster was calling the 911 call center because he had information about where a wanted felon was at. And obviously, you're supposed to take down information related to the police, all that kind of stuff. But instead, this 911 operator, he basically kept this on the down low and then actually used his personal cell phone to call the wanted felon. So I guess he was friends with this wanted felon and let this wanted felon know that this specific lady or whoever it was that called in was on to him and gave him information, all that kind of stuff. Eventually he got figured out and he got arrested on top of being fired.
The arrest warrant says Allen used his personal cell phone to call Wynn. He then called the tipster from a 911 center ghost number to get more information about her to give to Wynn. Allen was released from the Bibb County Jail on a $3,700 bond.
And finally, we're starting this video off with one of the saddest ones in this list, but quite frankly, it's also extremely infuriating. If you guys remember...
Here's the one. George, I think this is the one. Hear me?
Like the number 6 spot or something like that, I said that one of the dispatchers was basically brain dead. This person makes that dispatcher look intelligent. It literally makes That dispatcher looked like Stephen Hawking. This 8-year-old girl called up 911 because her parents had just gotten shot. You know, both her father and mother. The mother was just barely hanging on, and basically she was trying to explain what happened to the 911 operator, but the 911 operator just wasn't listening, and every time she mentioned anything about her mom or dad, she just basically asked to speak to this girl's mom or dad, which quite frankly, they're on the floor and, you know, they had just gotten shot. They can't talk, obviously, so this girl's trying to explain that, and the 911 operator just does not get it whatsoever. So then she asks for the address. The 8-year-old girl doesn't know the address. Eventually, she figures out the address, and then while she's trying to read off the address, this dispatcher constantly interrupts her and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, call your mom on the phone if she's here. She's almost dead, please. Okay, I know her address now. How old is your sister? She's 6. I know her address now. 19380. What is the street? What is wrong with your mom? She got shot. She's still breathing. My dad is not. Your dad? Let me speak to your dad.
Those are the clips tonight for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did,
yeah. Oh my god. I shouldn't have looked it up. I lose hope in humanity. You know this entire time I was showing you these videos, I was in the loading screen and it just spat me back out in the main menu just now. No. That's interesting. Look at what the NPCs are. They human? Or... If they tell me they were xenomorphs, that'd be a fucking awesome little cameo. That'd be kind of cool. Xenomorphs, because xenomorphs hate humans and... Yeah. Shite. How do you have so much energy? Yeah. Oh, trust him, I'm already whooping him. And I have energy to spare. And of course, he had to do that. Ah. Round 1 goes to me. Nippy, you still awake? Oh shit, that actually hurt. Whoa, so sad, Mirio. Sad Mirio. No, I'm beating the crap out of him as Rappa. I actually mastered Rappa. It's really disgusting. Non-stop aerial combos. Oh, direct to the face. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. I'm not a spam though. That's actual combos. Ah, shit! My toe. My toe got bent at an awkward angle. Owie. Oh, it bent sideways. Ow. I tried to take a step up. I guess my toe got caught sideways. So I kind of stepped the mountain toe with the same foot that the toe is attached to. It's the fat toe too. Oh, that would've been cool. I don't know why I fucking thought it was Rambo who fought the. I was like, somebody had to put Rambo against. I feel like I've seen that. I know. I thought it was a thing. Yeah. Wouldn't that be called though? Predator versus Rambo? It should have been so much just alone. No one should make a game where they put like a bunch of iconic movie characters together. The Predator, the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, just Arnold. Not even a character, just Arnold. I know. Oh, that's. I mean, yeah, they have Terminator. They have. I was gonna say Ninja Turtles. Does it? They have. No, the Ninja Turtles. They put them in the Injustice. Yeah, and Injustice is Hellboy too, which is cool. Oh yeah, I saw it. That was cool. Yeah, Spawn. They have Joker, which is a kind of weird. I know, but like, they just put him. Nobody else. I mean, they already gave us a lot. They gave us a Predator, the Alien, the the Terminator, the Joker. I can't think of anything else movie-wise that would fit pretty well there. Except maybe Rocky, but that's still Sylvester. Oh, that's Sylvester Stallone, maybe. Oh, the only thing, as a nerd, the only thing that you could put in there that would make me buy the game is Rappa, just because I am being a monster with him. I say as I gotta be. No, Rappa. Do you even know what Rappa is? Who's Rappa? From? From what? Where? You said big bulky guy. It's like George. It's like half the fucking cast of every fighting game. Bison, Balrog, fucking what's it? Zangief. Fucking love Zangief. I know, but I still love Zangief. I know, but I'm saying like every Street Fighting game has a like half the. I think he's funny from Wreck-It Ralph. That's why I love him. Like, hi, my name is Zangief. I am bad guy. Last I was crushing man's skull like sparrow egg between thighs. I use Chun-Li. Did you and I play Street Fighters when we were in that bar? I don't remember. Do you ever? Yeah, I know. Do you remember which character I used? Oh, that's new. I feel I used to use Chun-Li, but I feel like I didn't use Chun-Li that day. And no, killer thighs. You gotta admit, Chun-Li's thighs look like legal weapons in some countries. I don't know. I just look at those thighs and I just feel fear. It's like ah! I know, but I feel like how do I feel? How am I gonna describe this? I feel like yeah, I've seen that. I feel like hey, I got an A. I feel like it's like a club made of meat that's just coming my way and it's gonna hurt like hell. I don't want to think about it because it's painful. Oh, I got the Suyu Asui card. Yay, not the character I wanted. Thanks, game. I asked for like 5 cards and you gave me one that wasn't it. Oh, that'd be freaking amazing. Oh. That's pretty cool. I would play with you, but it would take me a while to download. This is abuse. Damn, I almost did it perfect. He got me lucky. He got me with that one lucky shot. Loopy, you still here? Loopy, you're bored. Cowboy! Mirio! Yeehaw! Oh, Lipa, I was wondering if you wanted to watch a show like at 1. Or watch her shows. Cowboy Mirror, yeehaw! Could help myself, I apologize, George. Yeah, you have Mirio dressed as a cowboy. It's McCree Mirio. McCreerio. Whoa. Oh. I was actually impressed for a few seconds. Damn it! He left the game. Fucking rage quitters! You wanna do that now? You wanna wait till 1? Alright, let me finish this. Let me finish this match and we can go do that. Ah, shite. I swear, if I lose to this bastard. Oh my god. Enough of this shit. Bastard. Shit. Die in a hole. Shite. Alright. Shite. Yeah. This is bullshit. Ah! These balls make it hard for me to actually do anything. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, I forgot I won a round. It's not over till it's over. Alright, good night. I got my ass kicked by Mineta. Go suck a dick. What? Shit. That buys you way too much distance. Bastard! Is this why you chose this too? Because they get you the most distance? Oh, come on, those balls slow me down way too much. I'm already slow as it is. Oh, GG for you. Five-second massacre. Here we go. Are you serious with me? This is how much you want me dead? Are you serious? Kind of cheap at the end. Actually, just a cheap character. Not happy about that.